Um, okay, so talk about this was this Brett.
2016.
Yep. And so how did that relate with you being a small business owner at that point? How many years were you in? And
Right.
just talk about how maybe, talk about you being the small business owner, and then talk about how then you transitioned to be on the Cancer Association of Louisiana and how that has impacted your
Sure.
life.
So I think that the type of small business I owned, I was fortunate that other people could run it while I was away. So I owned an indoor playground for parties and playtime for kids, 10
It
and
was very
under. And
popular.
it was fun. I loved it. So let's see, a year before my cancer diagnosis, I had done this amazing program through Goldman Sachs Small Business. And the very first thing they taught was how to get out of your business. I thought, well, why would I want to get out of my business? I'm here to learn more about my business. But the point was you have to run your business as if you were going to sell it. And you have to be able to sell it with people who can run it for you. So I started to have that mindset a year earlier. What systems can I put in place to make this operation go without me here, 12 hours a day? And it was open 7 days a week. So I was on a lot, but I had really great managers. And I just started giving them more and more responsibility prior to my diagnosis. So when I was diagnosed, they were completely up to speed and they took over for me and they did a beautiful job. Let's see, that was August of 2016. By May of 2017, we had sold the business. There were a lot of reasons for it, but the personal reasons were I think cancer sharpens the focus of your life, of what you want to take out of it and what you want to spend your time on when you come out of it. Just like this coronavirus is doing right now, it's making people realize what's important, what's not. So that's what it did
Yep.
to me. As much as I loved my business, it was taking time away from things that I need to be doing with my family. That it wasn't beneficial anymore. The analysis of cost versus benefit wasn't weighing in my favor anymore. So I sold it, and Eric said, let's have some downtime. Well, anybody who's ever run a business or, when they retire, they don't have downtime. They just fill it with other things, which is what I did. I joined 3 different boards, and one of them is the Cancer Association of Louisiana. And I love it because it helps people today who need money today with cancer help, whatever that might be, whether it's giving them nutritional supplements or gas cards to get to their treatments. And one of the things that I always thought as a cancer patient was, wow, we are so blessed. We do not have to worry about whether or not I'm working right now or how am I going to get food for my kids and things like that other people are absolutely worrying about. Rent and everything else that's already difficult in life without a cancer diagnosis. So I liked that this particular organization helps people immediately. It's not a long drawn out process.
Yeah.
So that's
No,
why I joined.
I think it's wonderful because it really, keeps you grounded. And again, like you
Yeah.
said, I mean,
Yeah.
um, some patients who are not in the best financial positions, they're
Mm-hmm.
going through these horrendous diagnoses and treatments and things like that. And all of, with all of that in place, they are also worried about, how they're going to put food on the table
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
and whatnot. And so to be part of an organization that kind of helps, everything with that, is, it's really gratifying.
It
So
is. I agree.